Boatworks today is sponsored by Total Boat and Alexseal Yacht Coatings, as well as supported by the generosity from the beautiful folks over on Patreon. Thank you so much. So last week somebody asked me, where's the red suit? Can I just say it's frickin' 90 degrees in here? So welcome back everybody. Hope you are all having a great weekend. My name is Andy with Boatworks. Today in this video, I don't know what we're doing. We're making progress. That's what we're doing. We're making progress. Yep. That said, let's just jump into it. Well, it is finally done. It's finally done. Well, at least all the old coring is removed from the trough. I don't need to remove any more like solid pieces of wood. Now it's just a matter of cleanup and that kind of thing. But it looks so much better, especially now that I got all the mess cleaned up as well. So, have I ever told you how much I hate mess, clutter? Yeah, this thing has been like rubbing me the wrong way for way too long. But let me show you how this looks. Bottom nice and cleaned out. I'm sure there's still a little bit, there's little bits here and there that's going to have to get kind of chipped out with a chisel. But for the most part, not looking too bad. Not looking bad at all. Now I am fully aware that probably the next thing I should do is come in with the multi-master or the cutting blade and kind of cut out the formed keyholes. But I gotta be honest, this removing the core has been such slow progress. I kind of want to tackle something next that's going to be, it's just going to show a little bit more like instant gratification kind of a thing. So, although I know that I should probably be cutting out the keyholes because I'm going to have to repeat the sanding part again, I think I'm going to switch mode and get all this sanding done so I can actually see a nice clean face on here, just so I can look back at the end of the day and say, all right, I finally got this done. So, it's the small things in life. So as you can see, I've kind of worked myself into a little bit of a corner here, which I fully anticipated doing. But in order to access this corner and this corner, these two keyholes need to be cut out. And to be doing that, again, I'm going to be using it's the Fine Multimaster. Again, it doesn't matter what brand, number of brands make it, just regular old plain Jane high-speed steel. Now, I will say this is the last blade that I have, and these formed keyholes, they look like they're made out of like G10 material, and my experience with trying to cut G10 is that it's a little bit of a booger. So we'll see how well it goes. Hopefully this blade has got a little bit of enough life left in it where we can actually get both of these cut out and get the rest of this transom actually fully clean. So let's just kind of keep our fingers crossed. Hope all goes well. So I'm just going to say this, I was actually pretty damn lucky to be able to get the port side of this cleaned up. The cutting blade on the Multimaster, let's see if I can get this to focus. Come on. There we go. As you can see, there just isn't anything left, really. So towards the end there, the cutting was going stupid slow, but at least I was able to get it cut off, came back and sanded it all flush. Now, although I wasn't able to get I guess the starboard side done, as you can see right here, there isn't much left, and that's going to have to be something that I'm going to just take care of off camera, because just pushing now, what, 3 weeks of just doing nothing but chipping and cutting and sanding and grinding. I think you get the point on how this starboard side is going to be coming off. Now, at least right now, at least I'm at the point now where I can actually start taking measurements and figuring out what thickness Kusa and how much I'm going to need. So over this weekend then, I'm going to try and get that sorted out, get a better idea as far as how the layout for, how I'm going to expand this transom, how that's going to actually get laid out, and get that ordered hopefully on Monday morning. Now, with that said, it is going to be highly unlikely that I'm going to be able to get those materials are actually going to be coming in at any point next week, let alone come in time to actually start doing anything with them. So that's all right. That's right. There's still plenty to do here. Just kind of looking over the transom here, there are a few spots I may have just gotten maybe a wee bit too excited with the chisel. Not too bad. I mean, I've seen and done worse, but there's a few little gouges here and there, and then there's this beast, and that's still got to get all chipped out. But in any event, like I said, there's still plenty to do. So, with that said, I think this is going to kind of be just kind of a natural stopping point for this video. Now, as always, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you in advance. If you have any questions, comments, leave those down below. And, while I'm thinking about it, for next week, if anybody has, because I don't suspect this, the little touch-ups I got to do on the transom here, I don't think those are going to really take all that long. For next week, if anybody has any suggestions on things that they would like to have covered, it's not going to be able to be real entailed stuff. But if you have any, suggestions on, hey, I've always had a question about, this paint or how this particular epoxy or whatever. Maybe at some point, maybe we can kind of integrate maybe a little bit of a Q&A or a short demo as part of the touch-ups that need to get done on this transom. But anyways, with that said, questions, comments, please leave those down below. And as always, thank you for your time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Again, if you have any recommendations, please let me know your thoughts. See you then.
This has been a Boatworks Today production.